Going to St. Paul Downtown Airport in the Twin Cities today. Come along for the ride. Fuel, both tanks are full. I'm starting on the left tank. The beacon is on. The gas lock is removed. Cowl flaps are open. Trim is 6 up. Landing gear switch is down. 3 greens. Brake is in. Avionics is off. Gear crank is accessible. Seats and seatbelts secure. Propeller. Throttle wide open. Mixture rich. And yes, we did refuel. Brakes are set. Clear prop. Looking for fuel pressure.
Alright, let's taxi to the west ramp. Brakes checked. Turning the aspens on.
Cedar Rapids Tower, information Charlie, 1552 Zulu, wind 310 at 5, visibility 9er, ceiling 800 broken, 1500 overcast, temperature 18, dew point 16, altimeter 3000, ceiling variable 500 to 1000, ILS Runway 27 approach in use, hazardous weather for Iowa and surrounding states available on flight service frequency. Advise on initial contact you have, Charlie.
Okay, so let's put the flight plan in. I have filed from KCID to KSTP via the T-Wolf 4 arrival. And it doesn't give me the T-Wolf transition, so I'm going to load it with A-Log and then go direct T-Wolf. Make sure this matches here. Yeah, so Cedar Rapids, direct T-Wolf, and then the waypoints to KSTP. So that all looks good. Alright, time for the clearance. Cedar Rapids clearance, good morning, Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo, IFR to St. Paul downtown, ready to copy.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids clearance delivery, clear to St. Paul Airport via as filed, maintain 5,000, expect 8,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.7, squawk 1375.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, clear to the St. Paul Airport as filed, climb maintain 5,000, expect 8,000, 10 minutes after departure. 119.7, squawk 1375.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, read back correct.
Okay, 1375 is set, and initial altitude 5,000 is set. And we have Charlie. Cedar Rapids ground, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Information Charlie at the west ramp, request taxi, full length 27 please.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids ground, runway 27, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 31 at Alpha.
Runway 27 via Alpha, cross runway 31 at Alpha, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Clear right, clear left. Left turn on Alpha. Turning, erect. And the altimeter is within 75 feet. We have a current nav database and current charts. Approaching runway 1331 and clear to cross. I'll turn my lights on. It is clear on the right and it is clear on the left. A little fast here. Take the power out. You can see here on the left the passenger terminal construction in Cedar Rapids. More gates coming to this airport. Alright, into the wind. For the run up. And oil temperature is warm enough for the run up. The brakes are set. The fuel is on the force tank. Flight controls
maintain 5,000.
Are
expect flight level 210, 10 minutes after departure.
Correct.
Departure frequency 119.7.
Autopilot disconnect.
67.
Check. Yaw damper is off. Mixture, best power. Throttle 1700. Max.
On board 3930,
Right.
reback correct.
Both. Left. Both. Propeller. Ammeter checked. Engine indications are green. Throttle idle check, and I'll step over to cylinder 6 for my reference cylinder. Pre-takeoff, mixture best power, prop high RPM. Trim is 6 up. Cowl flaps are open, flaps are up. Flight director, toga. Pitot heat is on today. Door and window closed. Lights on the runway. Alright, normal takeoff, runway 27 here at Cedar Rapids. The wind is light, ceiling's about 800 broken, 1500 overcast, and it could be as low as 500 from what the ATIS said. So be ready for transitioning to instruments, follow the flight director here to climb away from Earth. After, that's my local ATC, Jason. Hi Jason, thank you. Yeah, after the airport's behind us, if there's an engine failure, the wind is very light, so really any suitable surface in front of the airplane is workable. Only if I can turn it into the wind, going to the northwest would be good, and we'll play the rest by ears. Nav setup, I'm direct T-Wolf here for the arrival. I'm now going to my map page, and as we can see here, the precip is all south of us, so that should not be a problem. Icing shouldn't be a problem. It's comfortably above freezing. All right, and with that, ready for departure. Switching to tower. Got tower here, departure there. Go around, go around.
Nancy 0 Tango Bravo. If you would, monitor the bases and tops on your way out.
Yeah, but Nancy 0 Tango Bravo, Wilco, and I'm ready for departure, runway 27.
Nancy 70 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 290, runway 27, clear for takeoff, wind 310 at 4.
Heading 290, clear for takeoff, runway 27, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Your lights are on, clear on final, clear on the runway. And take off. Okay, power set. Temperature and pressure good. Airspeed's alive. Positive rate, gear up. And then we'll transition to 120 knots climb and 400 AGL to heading. And the bases are 1,600.
Contact departure, good flight.
Contact departure, and the bases are 1,600. I'll have the tops for departure, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Roger.
Your flight 690.
Okay, autopilot on. Cedar Rapids departure, good morning, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 1,900, climbing 5,000.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids departure, radar contact, turn right heading 340, vector for traffic, climb maintain 8,000.
Right heading 340, climb and maintain 8,000, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, the tops of the lowest layer are 3,100.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, roger, thanks. Do you recall the bases?
Yeah, bases were 1,600.
Roger.
Alright, as usual in the climb, I'll try to keep my number 6 EGT at 1300. That way I know I have lean just the right amount.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, clear direct T-Wolf.
Clear direct T-Wolf, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo. Alright, 150 feet to go. Leveling off any second here. There it is. Going to about 20 degrees lean on peak. Bridge checklist, prop 2500, cowl flaps, post, mixture, lean of peak.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, contact Waterloo approach 118.9er.
Waterloo 118.9, Bonanza 7, 0 Tango Bravo. Have a good day.
You too.
Waterloo approach, good morning, Bonanza 7, 0 Tango Bravo, level 8000.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Waterloo approach, Waterloo altimeter 3000.
3000, thank you. Okay, let's look at the T-Wolf arrival. What we need to know here for St. Paul, Minnesota. T-Wolf 4. Laterally speaking, we're on the way to T-Wolf here. And then it'll be KG, Lynx, Cutie. KG, Lynx. Oh yeah, target in between Cutie and then destination. So that all looks good. We have the ATIS here. Transition level doesn't apply to me. DME and radar required, I mean that through GPS. And it also serves some of the airports. From T-Wolf coming in, I can see here some altitude constraints at target and Cutie. So if, and only if I'm asked to descend via the arrival, that means I have to honor those vertical constraints at target and Cutie. We'll see if we get that or not. I have not flown to Minneapolis recently, and not a whole lot, to be honest. So I don't know if on this particular arrival they actually keep me on the arrival or vector me off of it from far out. We'll see. Current weather, light wind from the north, ceiling 700 foot overcast. Nice IFR practice weather. 10 mile visibility, so good visibility under the low overcast. And altimeter not much change from here. So that might mean runway 32. We'll see when we get a little closer. I know from memory the next frequency is 127.3. That's going to be Minneapolis Center. We're going to fly pretty much over Mason City, home of the famous Third Thursday barbecue. Every third Thursday of the month, year-round, rain or shine, Mason City, Iowa is the place to be. Grill start at 6. Bring something for the grill for yourself, and maybe a side dish to share if you can. Doug Rosendahl is hosting that at his hangar, and it's always fun.
Car number 72243, change advisory frequency approved. You can contact me on this frequency after completion of the approach.
And I'm setting up my number 2 comm here for the guard frequency 121.5, monitoring that. Now I did see in the NOTAMs that runway 1432 is closed. However, that is effective later tonight. Not yet. Might be a problem tomorrow. Same with the ILS for 1432. That's not yet effective. Be some changes in the clouds coming up here in a few miles. Leaving pretty much a solid stratus deck behind us, and then more low cumulus deck going forward. And if I look at XM here, there's a stationary front that we're crossing in just a few miles. It's not always completely predictable what's going to happen at these fronts, right? But being able to correlate the change in the weather and cloud formations with depicted fronts here in the surface analysis chart is nice. Not familiar with St. Paul Airport. Last time I was there was 20 years or so ago. FBOs are signature and St. Paul Flight Center.
At Western City.
St. Paul Flight Center is closer to an on-field restaurant.
243, ready to proceed direct at 6, and are you looking to be at 4 or 6,000 for your cruise altitude?
I'll pick St. Paul Flight Center as the FBO today. And that's the one here in the northwest. The restaurant is here where it says GA transient ramp, but I will need fuel as well, so plan is to park at the FBO and then walk over to the restaurant. Alright, what I want to do next is look at the available approaches for runway 32. Okay, looking at the ILS 32. Minimums for that approach, category B, 307 AGL, all categories.
Runway 14 runway end indicator light unserviceable, runway 14 patch unserviceable, and 32 runway end indicator light
None of the
unserviceable,
nodes affect me. Let's look at the RNAV 32. Sometimes you have different visibility, slightly higher minimums. Any 1 mile visibility as opposed to, oh no, that's the same. So with the weather today, either one should work, and maybe I'll pick the ILS today so I don't get too rusty on switching nav sources. Okay, right now we're talking to 127.3, that's the Mason City sector. Going further north, it might be the Rochester sector, 132.35. But it might also be a Rochester approach. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, any chance for direct KG on the arrival?
Number 70 Tango Bravo, standby. And number 70 Tango Bravo, would you like direct St. Paul Airport?
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, yeah, if that works, I'll take that.
Number 70 Tango Bravo, clear to direct St. Paul Airport.
Clear direct St. Paul Airport, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, thank you. Okay, estimated time to destination 4526. Saved almost 5 minutes. And I'm in gliding distance of the Mason City Airport. This will be a good time to switch tanks. It is low IFR, but it's an airport I'm familiar with, and I'm pretty much on final for runway 30 at Mason City. And I'll switch to the right tank. Fuel pressure stable.
Number 70 Tango Bravo, contact Rochester, approach 119.8.
Rochester 119.8, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Thanks for the help today. Have a good day. Rochester approach, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 8000.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Rochester approach, altimeter 3001.
3001, thank you.
6 Echo Whiskey, we just went up to 1.25 miles. You can contact Tower 18.3.
Hey man, 18.3, thanks, 6 Echo Whiskey.
90 miles an hour, we can try to get the ATIS. Yeah, very hard to understand yet, but I heard runway 32 in there. Well, let me review this chart here. It's St. Paul, Minnesota, ILS runway 32. The ATIS I have tuned. approach. I'm a little too far out, 121.2. That'll be the final approach control. Tower 19.1 and ground 21.67. Localizer, India Bravo Alpha Oscar is the Morse code 111.5 with the final approach course of 326. Flight slope intercept at Raldi at 2500 and the decision altitude is 1011. Set the minimum here to 1020. Round it up to the nearest tens. And that's about 310 feet above ground. The missed approach, published missed approach, climb to 1300, then the climbing right turn to 4000, heading 010, on some radial of the VOR to Whisk intersection. So the GPS will guide me there. Laterally, it's very easy. It's going to be a vectors to final. I'm coming from the south, so I'll get radar vectors to intercept the localizer. 2500 to intercept, and then down to minimums 10, 11. That's 1020 here. Should the glide slope fail, then I can run this as localizer, but my minimum goes up by 200 feet to 1220. Now we saw earlier is 10 miles visibility under the clouds, so meeting the 1 mile visibility here or the RVR is not going to be a problem today. And we have just crossed the Iowa-Minnesota border.
6 Echo Whiskey 3.3, climb around runway heading to 4000 within the mist. 326 Echo Whiskey, Rochester departure, radar contact, and we are at 2 miles right now. Just let me know what you'd like to do.
Another crack at the ATIS.
Baseball downtown airport information, Echo 1653 Zulu, wind 030 at 5, visibility 10, ceiling 800 overcast, temperature 12, 2.10, altimeter 3003. Instrument approaching you, flying and departing runway 32, advise initial contact, get Echo.
Okay, wind from the north, very light wind from the north, we got right wind on landing, 800 foot overcast, altimeter 3003, no change to anything there in the ILS 32.
0 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 6000.
Leaving 8000, descending 6000, Peninsula via Tango Bravo.
Rochester approach, station 76, November Delta is 17,600, descend 10,000, we're direct descend left for the RNAV 3.
76 November Delta, Rochester approach, descend and maintain 900,000 for now.
We descend maintain 9,000, and we have Bravo 6 November Delta.
Let me load the ILS 32 approach. Localize 111.5.
Can you have the tower put the lights up to max?
Making that active.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, contact Minneapolis approach on 134.7, have a good day.
134.7, Bonanza 7 via Tango Bravo. Thank you, have a good day too. Minneapolis approach, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, leveling off 6,000 with Echo for St. Paul downtown.
Number 2 Sierra Papa, identity, altimeter 3003. November 63 Kilo, flighting 360. Number 2 Sierra Papa, descend maintain 2,500. 70 Tango Bravo, Minneapolis approach, expect vectors ILS 32.
Went into 70 Tango Bravo, roger. Okay, let me spin my next frequencies that I need. 121.2 might be, that's a guess here, the next one for Minneapolis approach. St. Paul Tower 19.1.
Altimeter 3002.
And ground 0.675. STP Tower, STP ground, very good. Okay, so I briefed the entire approach here.
15380,
what I've
change
done
my
since
frequency
then is I've tuned the
119.97.
localizer 111.5. It's not yet identified, waiting for that to come in, but we're still more than 50 miles out.
30 or 40.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, turn 10 degrees right, back to your final approach course. It'll be the ILS 32.
10 to the right for the ILS 32, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
November 1530, contact approach on 121.2. November 1530, contact approach 119.97, 1997.
Alright, since I'm on heading now.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
November 542, Tango Hotel, cleared approach, Glencoe, report, change advisory frequency is approved, report missed on this frequency.
I can now activate back just to final.
Tango Hotel, change to the advisory frequency and we'll report.
That just turns my final line magenta. And Raldi is now my active waypoint. Raldi is final approach fix, flight slow intercept. I expect a further descent from 4,000 to 2,500. The final approach course is 326. And I verified that was set on the HSI.
Morning, climb the ILS.
ILS 10, right? 6
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, fly heading 030, maintain 4,000.
030, 4,000, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo. So the three things for the ILS is the station tuned, the localizer tuned and identified, is my course pointer pointing the right way, the final approach course, and am I in V-lock mode?
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, heading 030, contact approach 119.97, 1997.
119.97, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, have a good day. Minneapolis approach, good afternoon, Bonanza 7 0 Tango Bravo, 5,200 descending, 4,000 heading 030 with echo.
Number 70 Tango Bravo, thanks. November 112 Sierra Papa, 3
and that altimeter was 3003.
Maintain 2,500 till established, cleared ILS runway 32 approach.
Right 290, maintain 2,500 until established, cleared for the ILS 24.2.
Number 70 Tango Bravo, I've got an IFR into Fleming that I need to get in front of you here. Fly heading of 060.
Heading 060, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Number 2 Sierra Papa, thanks for your help. Tower 119.1.
We're Tower Salon 1. Sierra Papa.
Number 70 Tango Bravo, flighting 070.
070, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
November 91 Romeo Whiskey, can you take a turn inside of Zigpo?
I can take a turn inside Zigpo.
November 91 Romeo Whiskey, I appreciate it. Flighting 230.
30 for the heading for with you.
Oh, it just came in here too. Okay, not really necessary anymore since the GTN 750 decodes the Morse code. And now that we have that, we're good. And we have an indication down here. V-lock is valid.
Number 70 Tango Bravo, flighting 010.
Heading 010, 70 Tango Bravo.
1 Romeo Whiskey, cancel your IFR in the air on this frequency, which I'm assuming you're not going to be able to do, or give us a call when you're on the ground, please.
Give you a call on the ground, thanks. Romeo Whiskey.
91 Romeo Whiskey, change to advisory frequencies approved. Number 70 Tango Bravo, traffic you might see, I'm not sure if you're IMC, 12 o'clock 3 miles northeastbound 3000 is a Piper Arrow, I'm going to put you in front of them.
But it says 70 Tango Bravo, we are looking for that arrow, I'm on top of the overcast still. There's a United Airlines behind me. Still don't see the arrow in front of me though.
Number 0 Tango Bravo, descend to maintain 3000, the arrow's no factor.
Descend to maintain 3000, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Approach executive 915, leveling 8,000 November.
Approach at 915 Minneapolis approach, thank you. Expect vectors for the ILS or GPS 10 right.
Request the GPS 10 right, executive 915.
Expect that. November 3 Golf Tango, descend to maintain 3000.
3,000, 3 Golf Tango.
Number 70 Tango Bravo, turn left at Kiki, descend to maintain 2,500.
Left direct Kiki and 2,500, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Number 15380, flighting 010.
010, 380.
Switch at 915, flighting 260, vectors final, descend maintain 6,000.
Heading 260, 6,000,
Heading direct Kiki.
Number 15380, turn left direct Kiki, intercept the localizer.
Left turn direct Kiki, intercept the localizer 380.
Switch at 915, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, executive 915.
Number 70 Tango Bravo, 3 miles from Kiki, cross Kiki at 2,500 or above, cleared our ILS Runway 32 approach.
Cross Kiki at 2,500 or above, cleared ILS 32 approach, Bonanza, CO deck Bravo. Okay, pitot heat is still on. Take a little power out here. Actually,
at 915, fighting 280 for your descent.
we go to 20 inches.
80, executive 915.
Thank you. Number 70 Tango Bravo, contact tower 119.1. We'll see ya.
Tower 119.1, Bonanza, CO deck Bravo. Have a good day.
You too.
Altitude.
Okay, leveling off at 2,500, and I can go back to I am at V-log, and I can push the approach button now. St. Paul Tower, good afternoon, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo on the ILS 32.
And 70 Tango Bravo, St. Paul Tower, about 18 minutes ago, a King reported bases at 700, runway 32, clear to land.
Runway 32, clear to land, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, and going to St. Paul Flight Center today.
Roger.
Okay, localizer is captured. Next capture is glide slope. That's still packed at top. Glide slope is alive. Reducing power at 16 inches. And then when the glide slope centers, I'm going to lower the gear or right down the ILS glide slope. Glide slope capture. 3 greens, gear down and locked. Gear is down, locked, 3 greens, landing light is on, mixture enriched, gumps on short final. Missed approach altitude 4,000. At 10 degrees flaps out. Gas on a good tank, undercarriage, mixture and prop, all good. On localizer, on glide slope, on speed. First intermittent ground contact off to the side.
St. Paul Tower, Aero 15380, ILS 32.
Aero 13580, St. Paul Tower, about 20 minutes ago, King reported bases at 700, runway 32, clear to land.
32, clear to land 380.
Beautiful Mississippi, and there's the runway. Bonanza, Zero Tango Bravo, base is 1,400.
Bonanza, Zero Tango Bravo, roger, thanks.
Yeah.
Approaching minimums.
Autopilot off.
Minimums.
Continue. Full flaps. 3 wings.
Bonanza, Zero Tango Bravo, turn left runway 27 and contact ground.
Left on runway 27, contact ground, Bonanza, Zero Tango Bravo. St. Paul ground, good afternoon. Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo is on runway 27, request taxi to St. Paul Flight Center.
Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo, St. Paul ground taxi via Alpha Lima.
Alpha Lima, Bonanza 7, Zero Tango Bravo. Okay, Alpha is to the right here. Here on the runway, lights back to beacon, flaps identified and up, cowl flaps open, trim 6 up. Here's Lima, left turn, and I see a marshaller.